and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The front court is Risacher and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. And he jams it with authority.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Curry passes to Eubanks. Now Porter. Five to shoot. Pass to Curry for the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Risacher. Now here's Johnson. Young looking around. And here's Daniels. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Young against Curry. And there's the drive. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu was screened. Daniels, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Porter dishes to Curry. Outside Porter. Curry setting the pick for Porter. Outside for Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 5 now.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. You take a look at the Grizzlies. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for Golden State, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry with the steal. Outside, Porter. Pass to Curry over Young. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Porter. Curry's got 7.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Johnson finds Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Okongwu with it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Eubanks. Back to Curry. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. It's all knotted up.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Right wing. Eubanks, the pass to Curry. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Daniels. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Shots good from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Warriors. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Curry passes to Eubanks. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Rizachet. Porter, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rizachet in the corner. Outside Griffin. Johnson with a screen on Porter. Wound up there for Johnson. Stolen by Markkanen. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Griffin a screen on Curry. To the paint. And finished off by Griffin.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Porter with it. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Here's Young. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Curry dishes to Porter. Eubanks with it. Okongwu on him. Eubanks, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Young. From the high post. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Outside Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 13.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Young against Curry. Floats one. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three. Pass to Porter. Back to Curry. Score the basket. Number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Young passes to Johnson. Now Griffin. And here's Young, guarded by Curry. With the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Porter looking it over. Pass to Porter. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
Curry against Young. Griffin sets the screen for Young. No good with the triple.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Porter passes to Eubanks. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively and finished off by Griffin. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change, 6 already.
Here is Porter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 18 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter. Of all time, and by some I mean all, and he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And Making some changes here for the Warriors. Hodges comes in for Eubanks. They've got Lauri Markkanen. Porter is out there with Podziemski. Then there's Brown, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
No good on that one. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Right side, Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Warriors getting another chance here. And here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Podziemski. Fires the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The screen from Brown. Porter passes to Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Atlanta.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in. Pass to Daniels. Charity stripe shot. Young's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Porter kicks to Markkanen. And the Warriors get it back. Outside, Porter. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Young, and he drives in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Left side, Curry. The kick out to Porter. Intercepted. Now Daniels. He had 10 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 28 points a game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Second, Stephen Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Markkanen a screen on Young. Curry dishes to Porter. Pass to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry against Young. Now here's Porter. He has 5. Back to Curry. Porter with the screen for Curry. Latrey. Atlanta with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good. Daniels.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. Last game out, 36 points for him. And the basket is good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Young against Curry. A floater. Young's shot is off. The Warriors shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Porter. To the middle. And stolen by Wagner. Fast break, the Hawks. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Warriors. They trail by 6. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
The shot's good. Here's Rizachet. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. To the inside. And it's Wagner missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Daniels. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Markkanen.
Even after all those 3-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Wagner finds Young. Matthews, a screen on Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. The Warriors pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Here's Porter. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Wizards, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Warriors. Michael Porter comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Curry with the 3. Again, Curry missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Down low, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Young against Curry. Lets a floater go. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry passes to Eubanks. 20 seconds left in the first half. Over in the corner, Brown. And here's Porter. He has 5. They set the screen. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
Hard to play the same way without Zion Williamson's overwhelming physicality. You know, the way he challenges the defense on the interior, you got to collapse against him.
All right, let's get to our featured game, where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back, watch the show. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3. Just 3 to shoot. It's to Curry from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist in the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Back to Young. Inside, Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Pass to Daniels. 90 seconds now into the second half. Reza Shea with it. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Eubanks. Brown finds Eubanks. Pass to Porter. Porter in the corner. Reza Shea with the steal. And here's Young. Johnson with a screen on Curry. And they call an illegal screen. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Warriors trail by 8. Now Curry. 28 points for him. Pass to Eubanks. Down low, 5 on the clock. The kick out to Brown from downtown. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. The 3. Young outside. The second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Young's got 18 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down. And let's take a moment to look at some stats for Young. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game last year, 9 assists and 2 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Okongwu with the screen for Young to the right side. Pass to Rizachet. Drills it from outside. Rizachet has got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Curry's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Porter. Daniels, no good. Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The kick out to Porter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, D.A., that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Young outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 5th assist in this one.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
There's a screen. Curry outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Rizachet with it, now guarded by Porter. Daniels with it. He has 7. Here's Okongwu. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Porter. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 6th rebound on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Curry passes to Eubanks. Brown outside. Outside, Porter to the middle. Here's Eubanks. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And he gets it back. It's Porter outside. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 11.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Brown. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in for Dyson Daniel. Outside, Porter. Pass to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Porter kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
and he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Young against Curry. And Young, here we go. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Young's got 22. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. 15-point game. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. To Curry, over Young, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Porter. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Okongwu with a screen on Curry. Young from outside. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Markkanen looking it over. To the paint, and stolen by Okongwu. Riza with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Young, and it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Porter. He's got 11. Markkanen down low. Johnson's there. Markkanen can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 16. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Porter with the steal. By Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
To the inside, here's Riza. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Riza. The Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Goes up to the stripe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Here's Young. Puts the move on. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 12.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Curry. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Curry against Young. Okongwu with a screen on Curry. Young for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
It's Porter outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Outside Curry. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard ridden off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Brown out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Porter. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Boston in at the three. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Podziemski. And here's Porter. Matthews with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 12. Griffin passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Brown. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
First team foul.
Daniels with it. Porter's there.
And how about Markkanen just locking in on his man defensively? That 7-foot frame with his lateral movement, it can be intimidating. He's got to continue to work on that end to get better.
First team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Daniels passes to Wagner. Pass to Rizachet. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Rizachet. Wagner's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Got a piece of it, and they're pushing it up. Right side Matthews. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Hawks lead by 16. Pass to Brown. Golden State moving the ball around. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Griffin passes to Wagner. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Markkanen. Five to shoot. Brown right side. Shoots over Wagner. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Atlanta. Big stretch here going 10-2. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Mo Wagner. Warriors trail by 18. To the left side wing. Eubanks, the pass to Porter. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Pass to Griffin, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Brown sets a screen for Porter. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Second team foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski.
You can't be overzealous inside when you guard. You got to be better at contesting without foul.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. So it's the Hawks now. Reza Shea in the corner. And Young now, top of the key. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. Young's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Ooh, that's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Curry passes to Porter. For 3. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. And Okongwu slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside, Porter. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Young. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Matthews against Porter. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Inside, Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 34 points.
And the lightning quick release of Curry really came in handy there.
Outside Matthews. Back to Young. Matthews, a screen on Curry. And here's Young from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski finds Curry. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. Dyson Daniels checked in for the Hawks. Young against Curry. Pass to Okongwu. Now Reza Shea over Porter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
At the line for the Hawks.
The free throw drops for Reza Shea.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Shot clock at 2. Curry can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Rizachet. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Exum passes to Wagner. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Exum. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Matthews. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. Now here's Porter. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. Matthews has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Exum, guarded by Porter. Wagner outside. Back to Exum. 18 feet out. Eubanks grabs the miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wagner. Over Eubanks. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Exum. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
From the baseline, here's Matthews. It's hauled in by Brown. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Porter. Left side Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Kevin, thanks. Trae, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.